Here's the misconception that so many people miss. They think they need to be louder. They think they need to shout. They think that they need to just keep yelling and keep chanting, and eventually someone will pay attention to me, buy from me, and that is where the disconnect is. Here's the truth. You get to own what you do. You get to own the transformation. You get to be so solid and certain in the belief that you have that what you do is the facilitator. It can facilitate change in someone's life. But until you truly own that and believe that, you can yell, you can be as flashy as you want, but you're just contributing to the noise online. People want to not just see your face. That's great because we create a connection with the human face. People also want to feel your presence. I love the analogy of somebody walks in the room, you feel their presence before they even show up, and you literally turn your head, who is that? Like, I felt like power just walked in the room. I felt like someone magnetic just walked into the room. And there is this presence that you can do the same thing through your video content. When you aren't doing it to just check a box, when you aren't doing it just like, look at me, when you aren't doing it for the views, when you're doing it for the transformation, the game changes. So many people, again, want to get louder versus getting clearer. The more that we refine our video content, the more that we refine our messaging, the more that we refine the sales copy that we use, right? The way that we sell something, the way that we talk about something is going to help your audience see this is going to transform my life in this way. This is going to change my life in this way. This is going to solve the problem I have in this way. So many times we forget to create this identity shift when we're selling something. I was talking to my clients today about the first highest ticket program that I bought. That was like just a program, a 4-week program. It was $4,000. And the change and the identity didn't happen at the end of the program. The change and the identity shift happened as soon as I paid for it. Before I even took the first class, I said, I'm going to go sell something. I'm going to sell something. I'm tired of being afraid of sales. I'm tired of being afraid of launching. And I'm just going to go live and I'm going to sell something. Literally, what do I have to lose? Why am I so weird about this? Why do I hate selling and launching so bad? And so I'll never forget, I was in Minnesota at the time. I was supposed to be at a mastermind day one event. People were messaging me, where are you? 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 And I was in a zone. I was in this identity. I was in this shift, and I knew that the purpose that I had was to be inside that hotel room, not at the mastermind event. Because something came over me and I felt some sort of way, and that energy I knew needed to be seen in that moment. I remember ordering something from Cafe Zupa's. It was the first time I had ever ordered there, and I realized they had chocolate covered strawberries. They give you like a chocolate covered strawberry with everything. And I ordered extras, and I'm sitting on this hotel bed with my tripod, with my phone, going live. Hopefully, I need to watch that live back. That was years ago, but hopefully not smacking my lips in the process. I was talking about an offer that I had, a 24-hour offer with 20 spots. And although I had barely sold anything the 6 months prior, the person that I became, the person that I shifted into, she could sell. Because she sold 20 of those spots in less than 24 hours. It was magical. People were like, I'm buying this and I don't even know why I'm buying this. I don't even really know what I'm buying, but I'm so in right now. I trust you. I love tapping back into her because she showed me so much about myself. She showed me so much about possibilities. And I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to even explain it because it was something came over me. It was like I was so tired of who I was and the excuses I was making that I realized this isn't going to cut it anymore. This is not okay. We're not doing this anymore. We're doing something different. And I made the decision and I did it. Did the program change my life? Kind of. The decision to invest in myself is actually what changed my life. Because I sold those spots out well before that program was even over. Well before I utilized the things that I learned in that program. I took a chance on myself. I decided not just to show up on video, but I decided to show up in a way that was so clear to describe what I was willing to describe and what I was willing to share. But people could feel the energy because I was so clear in what I was doing and what I was meant to do and how I was meant to serve and support them. I was so clear in it that no one could scroll past me. No one could scroll by. And this is why I tell my clients all the time, when you think of an idea or you think of an offer, don't sit there and try to cross the I's and cross the T's and dot the I's. Go sell it. Pre-sell it. Because you will never be in that energy. That energy is so hard to replace. That first time energy, that first moment energy, when that idea pops in your head. 2 years ago, I knew I wanted to do a program, almost 3 years ago now, and I didn't have the name of it. I went to my daughter's room and her friend said, is that Ava's Iconic Mom? And I was like, wait a minute, that's the name of the program. It's Iconic. And I'm walking down the steps. I'm like, this is it. And then the whole program, I knew there was something that I wanted to do, but I couldn't formulate it. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was going to be a 1 hour masterclass. And as I'm walking down each step, the word iconic comes. I start to see, visualize in my head the program that I'm creating, right? And then I go sell it without a graphic, without a landing page, with nothing. I've came up with a program on the way to Kroger, 5 minutes from my house. Stopped in a parking lot, started selling it on my IG stories. It said, DM me for the link. Didn't have a link yet. I'll create the link when I get home. Those moments are moments that you fully feel embodied with what you're going to sell. You fully feel so clear. Even if you don't have all the parts and pieces figured out, you're so clear and you envision the transformation and the result that this is going to do for someone. So when you decide to hide that, when you decide, I don't know, and you second guess yourself and you doubt yourself, you're doing, first of all, yourself a disservice, but you're definitely doing the people who need that thing a disservice. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting until everything is perfect. Stop shouting so loud. Those perfect moments seem imperfect, but your energy doesn't lie. Your presence doesn't lie. Your passion doesn't lie. Your conviction doesn't lie. Your certainty and knowing doesn't lie. It shines through your camera, and especially when you decide to put your face on there and let people see through your eyes, through your mannerisms, through the way that you talk, through the way that you're so grounded. They see that, they feel that, and they're going to want more of what you have to offer. Where are you hiding that? Where are you not allowing yourself to fully feel that? This is the thing that I love helping my clients tap into. Their knowing, their certainty, these offers that literally pop up in their heads out of nowhere, and they know how life-changing they're going to be and how to go for it. Not waiting, moving. When you move, people want to move with you. When you transform your life, people want you to transform their lives. When you make a decision with full body knowing and certainty, and you share it with conviction, people cannot ignore that. Why are you allowing yourself to hide? Why are you allowing yourself to sugarcoat the things that you say? Why are you allowing and being afraid of sharing the result, which is the thing that you sell, with your audience? They fully can get the result and the transformation when you're willing to put yourself out there, talk about it, and sell it. Invite them to what you have available. Stop hiding it. It's like the song, This Little Light of Mine. Let your offer shine. Let the God-given gift, He gave it to you, let it shine. Share it with the world. People can decide if they want to buy it or not. Invite them on the ways to work with you that are so transformational, they can't say no to. So what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? If you still feel stuck, find someone who can help you get unstuck. If you want that to be me, let's chat. I'm here to serve and support you. I know what you're capable of when I meet with you. I can see what is possible for you, even if you can't see it or even if you're not willing to believe it. And we will create that knowing and we'll create that certainty so that you feel it fully in your body when you show up to bring the world the transformation, the solution, the change that you have available. Stop hiding it.